folk were saying you need help with some dragon bones or something?
Yes, it's true. So everyone's talking about it already.
Actually, I only heard it from the innkeeper.
I might have known it. These innkeepers, they spread gossip like old fishwives. But you've come here to offer help?
Yeah. But first, you'll have to tell me what it's all about.
Ah, yes, of course. I need to quickly deliver a message to the Abbot of Sedlitz and bring back a reply.
I've never been a messenger for the church before.
The ways of the Lord are mysterious. For instance, I'm traveling to Vlashim. I'm a messenger too. I decided to spend the night here, and, well, when someone discovers something like this, whatever it is, it's a church matter.
So the message will be about the bones, will it?
Of course. But if you want to hear any more, you'll have to promise to help me.
I'll deliver your message for you.
Thank you. And as I promised, I'll answer your questions. What do you want to know?
Why do you need a middleman to deliver the message? You said you're a messenger yourself.
I am, but I'm headed from Sedlitz to Vlashim, not the other way. Besides, folks from the village are already spreading all sorts of rumors about the findings. They come to me wanting to know what the bones mean. They're worried it's some kind of divine... If I were to leave now, it would look like the church wanted nothing to do with it. And I certainly can't let that happen.
What else do you know about the bones?
A woodcutter found them and brought one here to show to the locals. Of course, the story spread like wildfire. People think they're dragon bones or something. I keep trying to explain to everyone there are no dragons in these parts. I mean, St. George killed a dragon, that's unquestionable, but I seriously doubt it was in the woods by Bilani.
Why not? Maybe a dragon really did live here.
If that were the case, we'd have records of it, lad. All I want is to help the locals to not be afraid, so they can...
That's why you're writing to Sedlitz Monastery.
Yes. I'm hoping the abbot can advise me how to solve this unfortunate situation.
Who's this message for?
It's for the head of Sedlitz Monastery, the abbot. He's the only one who can properly assess the situation and decide how to proceed.
But they won't let me into the monastery.
You don't have to go in. When I was leaving Sedlitz, the abbot was planning to visit a small church near Kuttenberg. A new parish priest, Tobias, took charge of it recently, so I suppose he wants to see how he's doing. In any case, the important thing is to deliver the message right into the abbot's hands.
Thanks. I think that's all I need to know.
You're welcome, son. Take care on your travels. Till we meet again.
If they want to avoid unpleasantness.
We can't deal with them so harshly. There has to be a better solution.
But neither can we allow them to carry on with what they are doing.
Send them a letter and have one of them summoned. They should explain everything first before we take further steps.
Very well, as you wish.
Is there anything else I should look into?
Yes, there's this matter concerning the building of the church.
Yes, indeed. That cursed brotherhood.
Father, may I have a word?
We're in the middle of an important discussion, my child. Can it wait?
Forgive me, but it's urgent, Father. I have a message for you from a monk in Bilani. It's intended for you personally.
A monk in Belani? Brother Slava? He should have been in Vlashim by now. How did you come by that? Where did you find it?
Find what? What's happened?
This here,
Henry.
Henry brought a message that a dragon was found in Belani.
A dragon? A live dragon?
Just some large bones. But everyone believes they're from a dead dragon. One of the locals found them, some woodcutter. People are afraid another one will appear at any moment now. And this time, a lot.
Couldn't this fellow have made it all up? Or could someone have planted the bones there?
You think someone might be trying to mislead people? And the people of Belani in particular? That doesn't seem likely. Someone likely really did find something odd there. If the parishioners are uneasy and confused, we have to help them. And if this man made it all up, as you say, we'll see to it they stop believing all that nonsense.
Has anyone seen the bones? Do you have any proof?
That's all I know. In any case, I think Slava put everything important in the letter.
If it's true, and the people there really did find something, don't you think the king should be informed?
Why? If you ask me, the people are in need of spiritual guidance. A matter for the church, in other words.
But I'm sure this find would interest His Majesty.
The king? Which one? Wenceslaus? Gerhard, I'm sure the favor you enjoy at court won't suffer if you spare Sigismund further headaches. Don't forget.
The good of the church is the most important thing for me, I assure you. But could this not also be of use to us? Yes, the whole of Bilani is talking of if everyone believes it, maybe they'd be a better use for the remains.
That's enough. The fewer people know about it, the better.
Of course, you're quite right, Father.
Henry, you will make sure the bones are handed directly to Slava. Understand?
I know you already discussed it, sirs, but wouldn't it really be better if the king was at least informed about them? He might want to see such a rare thing with his own eyes.
Indeed, that's another reason why the king should know.
We could take them to him together. When I find them.
Enough. I've already said we will not drag the king into this. No one knows what this really is, and the people in Bilani are going out of their minds on account of them and ignoring. I do not intend to allow word to spread about any of this business. Do you understand me, Gerhard?
Yes, Father.
And as for you, Henry, this is not your concern. You have your task, so just make sure you accomplish it. Disobeying my instructions could be considered heresy.
I understand, Father Abbot.
Gerhard, show him out. God be with you.
This way, then. Phew. That was quite a discussion, eh? The abbot isn't usually so stubborn. But hold on. Have you got a moment? There's something I need you to do.
What's it about?
It's an offer. It'll be worth your while. Shall we discuss it?
What's it about?
It's about this delicate matter of the bones. You might have noticed the abbot and I don't quite see...
I noticed.
What I want to say is, I believe you people found dragon bones. You wouldn't make it up, but I also believe it's inappropriate to do anything with such a rare relic in Bilani. It would be put to much better use in other hands. So I'd like to propose a deal. You bring me the bones, and I'll reward you generously for them. What do you say?
What do you want those bones for?
Don't concern yourself with that. I know a few important...
What important people? Nobles? Wenceslas? Or Sigismund, perhaps?
Curiosity killed the cat. as they say.
You mentioned a reward. Are you talking about a lot of coin?
Enough for you to be able to buy whatever you want. I'm not in the habit.
What if I refuse? It all seems a bit suspicious.
Do what you think's best.
And what's the catch? There's always a catch.
True enough. I just need to be absolutely sure I'll get the bones.
You don't trust me?
Oh, don't take it personally. I don't trust anyone. I always... So, however this conversation ends, you won't be the only one I send to get. Then I'll pay whoever comes back with them first.
It's a deal. I hope it'll be a decent sum.
Like I say, you won't be left wanting.
Where will I find you?
We'll meet at the Traveller's Inn outside Kuttenberg.
Greetings. What would you like?
I brought you a reply from the abbot, brother.
Excellent. What did he say?
He told me I should first go and find the bones and bring them to you.
That makes sense. What else?
Do you know Gerhard? The abbot was just talking to him when I brought him your message.
I know Father Gerhard. Why?
I got the impression he'd like to have the bones displayed for all to see. For his own benefit. He also spoke about Sigismund and his court.
What's that schemer up to now? But if Gerhard really wants them, he'll do anything to get them. We have to hurry.
The abbot doesn't want the rumors to spread any further. That's why I'm supposed to find the bones as soon as possible.
Well, get to work then.
I think that's everything.
Very well. The woodcutter who found the bones is called Vashek. The find didn't do him much good. People are either making fun of him, he wanted to make a name for himself. But this isn't what he expected. So you'll have to go to him and convince him to help us.
Well, I'll get going then. Any idea where I should start looking?
Try asking at the tavern. That's usually a good place. God be with you, worthy sir. Please forgive the intrusion, but I'm here on a rather pressing matter.
This isn't the time for that, lad.
You seem to have misunderstood me, sir. I have urgent business to attend to, and I need a little favor. I heard there's been some sort of discovery here. You wouldn't happen...
That sounds like nothing but a rumor to me, sir.
And who might you be?
Nobody important.
I see. In that case, you should probably leave, lad.
I think I'd rather stay.
Suit yourself, then. But stay out of our conversation. Let's get to the point, priest. Where were we?
I don't know what I can...
Stop your stuttering. Where in these parts did you find those dragon bones?
Sorry, I don't know quite what you want me to tell you. The dragon is an instrument of the devil. He is using it to
For Christ's sake, get a grip. Stop rambling and tell me what you know.
But I'm sure we can come to some peaceful arrangement. Who are you, sir?
Look, I'm not here to exchange pleasantries with you people. My name is Leopold, and that will have to do.
That will do fine, of course.
I'm glad to hear it. Now, down to business. Where are these bones?
I don't know. I don't have them. All I know is that they were found by a woodcutter from here in Bilani. The woodcutters have a camp east of here. They're clearing the Rapstein forest. That's all I know.
And what about you? What do you know?
I don't know Rapstein either.
Well...
Send my regards to Gerhard.
Gerhard? Whoever do you mean? I should have known. Words got out.
You don't know him?
No. However hard this Gerhard of yours tries, I'll get there first. Who knows where I can find the bones?
It was a woodcutter who found them, Vashek. He wanted to show them off, so he took one and brought it to the tavern. But everyone there just laughed at him, saying he drank too much and was imagining things. Now everyone's saying Vashek is falling to pieces. He used to be a decent fellow, but now he's grown bitter.
Bitter, you say? Ah, all it took was one stern look from me, and he was meek as a lamb. He just jabbered a bit. Does anyone know anything more?
I don't think so. Yes, people have been talking about the bones, but no one else claimed to have found them.
Do you think this Vashek made it up?
It's hard to say. He certainly found something, but if it was the remains of a dragon...
How did you come to hear about this find?
How could I not? Practically every man Jack is talking about it. And I happened to be in Gutenberg on business. I heard some rumors and started verifying them. And I heard a strange monk turned up here and is sticking his nose into it. Well, that's all I needed. It's been a pleasure talking to you. Farewell. Careful.
Amen.
Good day.
God be with you. Keep the peace.
How about a poor suffering one?
Are you Vashek, the woodcutter who found those weird bones?
Jesus, why the fuck do you people keep bothering me about it? Are you never going to forget about those fucking bones?
Are you the fellow who found those bones? I need to know.
What the hell do you want from me? Aye, that's me. And now kindly piss off.
What happened to you? Are you alright? Did you get beaten up on account of those bones?
What do you think? Maybe I ran into a door 20 times in a row. There was some fellas here. The bighead asked questions, and the other two... What's it got to do with you, anyway? Leave me be.
You say people coming to see you? Why?
To ask stupid questions like you. Where are them bones? Is it really a dragon, or just some... Or, aren't you imagining it? Maybe you should lay off the booze.
I need to find those bones. Can you tell me how to get to them?
Here we go again. So, you want them for yourself. For what? To sell them? Make magic?
No, nothing like that. I'd take the bones away and have them destroyed. Once they're gone, folks will stop talking about them, and they'll leave you alone. That's exactly what you want, isn't it? So help me out, and you'll be left in peace.
I suppose you're right. What is it you want to know, then?
Who's been asking about those bones?
Everyone. There's no one who hasn't heard about them.
I don't mean the villagers. I'm more interested in strangers asking about them.
Ah, right. Well, it was mainly those bastards who beat me up. And then there were some soldiers asking questions. Well-armed, proper tough blokes. I thought it best to just straight out tell them everything I know.
Where did you find the bones?
I'm not sure. It was somewhere in the woods, but I never went back there.
You don't remember the way?
Not exactly. I was just walking through the woods and stumbled across them. So I took one and scarpered.
You took a bone with you? What does it look like? Do you still have it?
Not anymore. I took it to show to the fellas, and they just laughed at me, saying I drinked it. It was one of the smaller ones, but still pretty big. Too big for any animal I know of. I decided to smash it to bits with an axe as soon as them strange fellas started showing up here.
Can you at least describe the route to me? The parts of it you remember?
Well, I was working in the woodcutters' camp, not far from Bilani here. And after work, I thought I'd walk along the stream that flows through there. Then I went along the path towards Rabstein. When I came across the ford there, I followed the left creek.
So you didn't go as far as Rabstein?
No, I'm telling you, I was there because of the stream. And you come to it before you get to... So I waded through the water for a while till I came to this rocky slope on my left. And then there was this massive rock in the stream. And I didn't feel like climbing. I'd gone a long way by then, so I thought I'd go back home. I climbed out of the stream and went left up the hill and across this little glade to...
Is there anything you remember about it?
You bet there was. There was a huge tree stump and lots of mushrooms around it. I picked a couple. Then I went around some thick bushes and headed on towards Mesales. I went past a few fallen trees all the way to this old hunting hide. Nobody uses it anymore, and it's there I saw boulders on the slope below me, off to the left. I walked alongside them till I reached a clearing, and that was the spot.
What did the clearing look like?
Ordinary. Pretty big. Sand and stuff.
All right. Thanks. How come you walked through the stream? Who'd want to do that and get their feet wet?
The thing is, I heard there was precious stones to be found on the bed of that stream, but they're really small, and you...
And did you find any?
Nah.
Why did you go towards Mesales from the stream? Didn't you say you live in the woodcutters' camp near Bilani?
I just work there.
That's not much of an explanation.
Sometimes I go there to see if there's anything worth shooting. You know what I mean, don't you? Nobody minds. No one lives there anyway. And the house...
All right, then. Can you tell me that again in brief?
I went along the path from the woodcutters' camp toward. Then I turned into the stream, went up not far from that boulder. I carried on towards me, then up, and I...
Stream and a lot. Hopefully I'll remember. Thanks for your help. Once I find those bones, your worries will be over.
Yeah, whatever. Just don't bother me again.
Ow!
This is the camp. I'll start from here. Now to head towards Rabstein till I hit the stream.
Ka! Ka! Quick! Go! 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 Ja!
The stream across the path. I have to turn here and go upstream, and then left alongside the stream.
What's that? Now you're going to get it. Ugh. Ha! Get out of here, hunting hound!
Mutt! Here's the boulder in the stream. What was it Vasek said? Head right to a clearing with a tree stump surrounded by mushrooms. The stump with the mushrooms. So now it's through the small spruce trees over there towards Messales till I reach the old hide. And there's supposed to be a fallen tree somewhere along the way. Here it is.
You just won't give up, will you? One rather hoped that you would have comprehended the foolhardiness of getting in my way. How is one to achieve anything when one's endeavors are constantly hindered by tiresome obstacles? I don't care much for obstacles. I found the best policy is to remove them, once and for all. I'll tell you what we'll do now. You will leave me everything you've found, and everything you have with you. Your weapon, too. You'll have no more need of it anyway. And in return, my men won't cut your throat. You'll merely lose some parts you can manage without.
Sir?
I'm not a barbarian after all.
Sir?
You'll have time enough. What is the fucking matter?
Good day, gentlemen. I have orders from the highest authority to secure this find here. I will ask you all to disperse quietly. I'd rather avoid any unnecessary bloodshed, but we will not leave this place without those bones.
Regrettably, sir, I cannot comply. I will have my prize.
You would defy me.
Perhaps you can offer something of equal value in exchange.
We're not haggling in the marketplace. This is an order.
You can give orders to your rabble, sir, but not to me.
Look, no one needs to get hurt here. Let's talk it through and figure something out. Look, let's not be too hasty here. There must be some way we can solve this without gutting each other.
Horseshit! Take a look at yourselves. You think I'm going to believe you're interested in a peaceful solution?
You're right. I'm not.
We're all here on account of these bones. Why? For God's sake.
Don't you understand what these bones represent? The things that with them, nothing could stop you.
And you want to sell them, do you?
What do you know about it, mercenary?
Mercenary? I was sent here by the supreme dignitary.
Ooh.
These dragon bones will be our rarest acquisition, but you don't need to...
Enough, for God's sake. Calm down. This quarreling won't help us sort it out. How did you find this place?
All I had to do was ask the drunkard from the tavern. He was damned belligerent, and then he started insulting us. But soon enough, he realized what was what.
I know him. We worked out a deal that benefited both of us. I found out where to go, and he got to keep all his limbs attached.
Oh, Christ. We can make a deal.
What? No. You have no idea what this is about. I don't intend to leave anything to this fucker. I'd rather put it to the
I see you have no idea how mistaken you are. I'll enjoy this fight. There's a good reason I pay for the best bodyguards.
Then we'll give ourselves better odds. Hey, young fella, come and join us. Once we get rid of... At least you'll listen to reason.
You'll try to conspire against me? Right in front. Unbelievable. Consider this. You help me, and I'll let you go.
You don't believe yourselves that you're up to it, do you? I'm not afraid of you. I'll kill every last fucking one of you. It wouldn't be the first time. I might cop a wound or two, but that's all part of the fun. And you know what? Fuck the bones. I'm gonna kill the lot of you, because you're just the kind of bastards I was expecting to find. I'm not gonna play any games with you. I'll rip you open like pigs. And when you're lying here in a pool of blood, moaning and gurgling, it'll be a fucking relief when I stamp on your necks, one after the other. So you're right. Let's end this.
Hang on. There's no need to lose your temper.
I said you could leave, didn't I?
Well, now you want to fucking parley? Too late.
Listen, We could do it like this. You take some bones, we'll take some too, and everyone will be satisfied. We'll share them, won't we?
Yes, yes. That's a good idea. I agree.
That would be the best solution. Everyone gets what they want, and no one gets hurt.
Give me my share and get lost. Cowards.
Kiss your ass goodbye.
Murder in his eyes. Those bones would have cost us dear.
In God's name! Fuck you!
Filthy vermin.
You want to fight it out with blades, do you?
I'll show your stuff!
But
What do you want?
Hey, fucker!
you want to try?
Take that!
I'll have a jug of wine.
Good day, sir.
I've come to hand over the dragon bones, like you asked.
Excellent. Let me see them.
Hold your horses. How about that reward you promised me?
Don't worry, I have it right here for you.
Here you go. This is all I found. But I ran into a company of soldiers there. They said they were sent on the king's orders. Would you know anything about that?
I told you I had to cover myself. You shouldn't have crossed paths.
But that's easy to say. You weren't there.
You're here, aren't you? You've got the bones, right? So what's the problem? What happened with those...
It turned sour, and there was a fight, and, well...
I expect I won't be seeing them again, eh?
I reckon not.
Well, what's done is done. All right. We agreed on a hefty reward. Here it is. It's been a pleasure doing business with you. Perhaps we shall meet again.
Likewise. Thank you.
Take care, and have a good night.
I apologize.
Greetings. What would you like?
I'm here about the bones.
Excellent, my son. So you found them?
It was a tough job getting them, but I did it. I have all the bones I found there. Quite a lot of people were interested in them. I had some trouble with them, but nothing I couldn't handle.
God bless you. Now I can carry out the... Did you really run into people who were looking for them?
I did. It seems the word spread like wildfire.
It's high time we put an end to this problem.
Here they are. What now?
I'll take care of it now. I'll get rid of these bones.
How? You want to burn them?
Yes, but I'll keep it to myself where I'm going to do it. Thanks for your help. It really... And you've made a good name for yourself with the abbot, too. I shall tell him everything.
Thank you, brother. God be with you.
And with you. Till we meet again.